Hey guys, I'm out at my good friend Michelle's family farm. She gave me permission to come out here and do some coyote baits, or a coyote bait. Just east of Peace River family farm. So I just got here. Now I'm going to set up a coyote bait here. I picked up 2 deer. Roadkill deer. Remember, when you're doing that, you need to phone into Fish and Wildlife and phone in license number if they ask for it, and where the animal was picked up, rough directions, and usually they're really good about it. But anyway, I'll show you what I got here. So I picked up a little whitetail buck yesterday on the Bear Lake Road, or Lac Cardinal Road, and then a generous driver this morning hit a muley doe for me just on top of the West Hill coming into Peace River. But I'll show you what I got here. So I got 2 deer right there. I even got a coyote there and another coyote there that I picked up, one yesterday and one this morning, that I got to do up tonight. But I'm going to do a video coyote skinning tonight. My boy will videotape while I'm doing it. But anyway, so what I'm going to do here, I'll show you where I'm going to put these deer. So here's a cut line. There's the farm there. This is a cut line coming off the farm. And there's kind of an open area here. I had traps here last year. I think I picked up about 4 or 5 coyotes in here, because you can see my ribbons for where I had the snares last year. A couple there. I think there's one over there and there's one over there. But I'm going to put the deer here. And then we got trails coming through here. Trails over there. Line there. So I've got, actually I ran out of power rams. So my buddy Brad Gravel, he's not trapping this year, but he's got 20 or so power rams, and he lent me 10 of his. So I'm going to set those all up in this area after I put the deer in here. And then once I got everything set up, we'll do a tour. I'll show you what I did, what my thoughts were, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. More to come here shortly. Hey guys, all right, so I'm back. I just finished setting up my power rams. I think there was 10 or so. So we'll just do a quick tour here. Hopefully it won't take too long. So I'll show you what I did. So I'll just turn so you can see what I'm seeing. So I drug my deer down to down into this open area right here. So there's a muley doe and what I thought was a little buck, or whitetail buck is a little muley buck. But anyway, so what we got is a nice big open area here, and we'll just take a little tour up the cut line here. We'll go to the furthest one and make our way backwards. Or I'll show you some of them anyway. I don't think we'll go through all of them. So the whole idea here is to set on tracks, but I just dropped these deer here, so I'm kind of blind setting right now, putting on trails that they look like they might travel. I try to avoid the really packed down deer trails, because you're always resetting your snares, and you have the potential of doing a bad catch on a deer, and that's never good. So anyway, so here's my first one here. I'll show you. So there's kind of like a side trail right here, power ram. Again, using my personal design snare wire. See how round that is? Off the ground, on the trail. It's basically, if a coyote goes through there, he's done. Now I wanted to put one on this cut line, and I couldn't find a spot until I found this this laying down spruce tree up here, which kind of gave me an idea. So what I did is made a hole through the branches underneath. So there's a trail right there. So again, power ram, nice and round. I even put a chin up stick under this one. Right there, it's kind of off to the side, but I don't think that'll matter too much. Move this out of the way a little bit. There. So that's number 2. So they would come right through there. Nice opening for them to go through. See if that works for me. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a really good travel deer trail. Now I could have set one right here, because this is a really good spot, a choke spot. Right here. It's a perfect spot to catch coyotes. But with this well-traveled deer trail, it's a good spot to catch deer too. So I didn't put one there. Now you got to remember, you see my bait is way down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And my snares are way away. So this, I do that because the birds get on the, and if you set your snares too close and you catch coyote, well, the birds are going to pick at your coyote too. And they usually start picking, they'll pick the eyes out first, and then they'll pick the hair, and they'll pull all the guard hair out. And then your fur's damaged, and you won't get a good price on it, or it'll be just a garbage fur. So try to set all your snares as far away from the bait as possible. I mean, you don't want to go a mile away, that's ridiculous, but, you know, 20, 40, 50 yards, or 50 feet, or whatever, that's probably the best. So, again, I'm trying to walk the same trail too. Always walk the same trail, because the animals are going to follow your trail. So walk beside the bait, walk up to your snares, even walk through your snares. Like step over them and keep on walking. Because the deer, the coyotes are going to follow your trail. Because it's like anything, they're going to take the path of the least resistance, and they will follow a well beat down trail, because every other animal is going to follow that trail. And deer or coyotes prey on deer and whatever else they can get onto. So then, another one right there. You can see it leaning up against that tree, nice and round. Now I actually went and walked through there and through the trees back to the cut line. So there's a trail going there. And I got 2 more back there. Now my buddy Brad, he gave me a bunch of his power rams to use, and because I got all mine out right now, so which was awfully nice of him. Now remember, for your snares, put ribbon up. That way it's easier to find them. And you want to put your ribbon up high enough so you don't lose them. So there's another one right here. Right there on that trail. So I'm basically just blind setting, putting on trails. That's all I'm doing right now. Another one here. Chin up stick underneath of it. I want to go back and show you this one here, over here, because I didn't really have a good place to lean it on. And I'll show you how I make my snare cable. So if you have a situation where you don't have a good leaning post for your power ram, you can do this. See how my power ram's all funky as per the trail? It's kind of leaning with the trail. Look what I did with the wire, my support wire. See how I bent that? And the snare is perfect on the trail. You know, no screwing around. Bend your wire, mold it to the way you want it to look, and you're ready to rock and roll. So basically that is set. I'll come back in a couple days and I'll check the paths, see how the coyotes are traveling, because once the birds get in here, the ravens start picking up these deer carcasses, the coyotes in the area are going to hear it, and they will come in. They usually come in the evening or early morning or whatever. So, and there's lots of coyotes in this area. We're east of Peace River, and there's lots east of Peace River. There's other choppers in the area. Northern chopper, Jason Parker, he snares in the area too, and he picks up a lot of coyotes. He's also a fur buyer too. So I'm not too sure. I think he was around, I don't know, around 200 coyotes last year or something like that. But correct me if I'm wrong there, Jason, if you see this video. But yeah, get your feelers out. Talk to your buddies who are driving the roads, who are going to work. Tell them to phone you where the deer are, the roadkill deer. Get there, pick them up, phone them into the Fish and Wildlife. Simple as that. Chester Dodgson, he phoned me yesterday about that little buck on the Bear Lake Road. So I went and picked it up. And then my cousin phoned me about the doe this morning, but I seen that coming into town, bringing my kids to school. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. Check out the video on Primal Fur at YouTube or on my Facebook page, Primal Fur. Anyway, guys, take care. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again.